Alright, I'm going to just quickly re-record this since I forgot to add a bit and I can't figure out Adobe After Effects, so I'm just going to quickly round this up, so might be a short one. So today, in fact yesterday, we went to the V&A, Victoria Albert Museum in London for the video game thing that was going on. Overall, I don't really think it was worth my time. To be honest, there wasn't really a lot there, and I should have been using the time to continue working on this character, looking in hindsight. But I didn't want to, I didn't know how many people were going, so I would have felt bad if it was only like 5 people going or whatever. Anyway, back to this character. I didn't make videos yesterday or the day prior because it was a lot of small things that came together really. So to quickly go over them, the feet, I managed to merge them in. You can still see the line. These are things that I'm going to be tweaking up yet tomorrow. The hands as well are finally attached. Stuff like this line up here is what I'm going to be changing up tomorrow, adding like hand to arm detailing. The big thing is the face. This took like basically Friday and then today working on it, to be honest, because I had a big problem where it would look smooth but it would look like Arnold Schwarzenegger, so I had to keep going back through my references. I'll bring it up here. Because I was going for Catherine Winrick, I'm pretty sure that's what she's called. Going through trying to get her sort of look down, which I feel like I've now actually got. There's a couple of like odd things I need to do. So like she actually has a. Let's get a decent photo. One of her eyes are actually slightly above the other, so I might do that, I might not. It would seem better if I do, I reckon. Yeah, there's a slight increase, so I'll just quickly put something on here. Let's turn that off. I know, it's something very, very minor like that, where it's almost like you're looking around, it's almost unnoticeable until you know, spend a long time looking. You know? I know, that'll come into the micro detailing, to be honest. Yeah. ZBrush is pretty funny sometimes. Oh dear. Yeah, there we are. So yeah, ZBrush is pretty funny at times. Another thing I've been working on that I can't show here. Another thing I've been working on that I can't show here is within UE4, I've got a color customized system working that works similar to how Halo works. Let's just bring up an example of what I mean. So yeah, I've got it set up so once I get all my color things done, once I get all my stuff done and all my maps are made in Substance Painter, what I can then do is move them into Photoshop, reduce the saturations down to grey, so they're all on a neutral grey scale. They're just getting in the values really of what I need. So they're only just getting in the values of what I need. Then I can separate them out into their separate channels. So I can have like a primary colour, a secondary colour, either a visor colour or a tertiary, and then like lights as well, because the alpha channel, I can use that as like a fourth masking layer. So I've already tested that out, and I can have like, you know, separate coloured lights that you can change with an engine. Something like, you know, go down to here, yeah. See how you can pick like primary colour and secondary colour to be completely separate, and that can all be done in engine, so people can, like, if I get to the stage where I can change out, you know, make an actual in-game system, it's easily set up with, and I can, you know, I'll either pick 30 colours people to choose from, or I'll just let them have the colour wheel. So yeah, that's what I've been working on over the past couple days. Overall, not a great amount, but it's a great milestone, I think. That now the character is basically at a point where it's primarily extras at the moment. So my road plan coming ahead to finish this high poly is to first do these hand to arm details and the leg, foot to leg details. Saw a bit of the knee, work on the micro features of definitely the face, and then start, you know, touching up some key areas on the body that people might notice, like hands and this like neck, chest area. Not so much the feet, because people aren't going to look at that so much. And then work on some of the cybernetic parts, you know, to add the actual character in, so it's not just an anatomy sculpt. So things like, if I bring over my thing again, you know, these surgical scars and some implants and some other stuff. I don't think I have... No, I currently don't have more reference of what I'm thinking of, but I'll get that down. So it's like obvious scars of, you know, surgery stuff and etc. Stuff like that. So yeah, hopefully now that the face is in, it is just a good milestone to set, you know, and now that I can plow ahead and get this character done. Again, I'm hoping that for the next character I can basically, I've got a copy of these hands saved away, so I can just copy and paste these hands and feet, and that should hopefully save a whole load of time. I suppose I can also take a previous version of this character's head when it looked more like a guy. Yeah. Anyway, I'm going to end it off here. Yeah, I think I've talked about everything. This has been, it's actually been the 6th of February 2019, just I record these late and I had to re-record this one. So, yeah, day 13, FMP.